Friday, here we there we go, play the full game. No, you don't touch those. Alright, here we go.
Coming up, it's a series the visiting Texans have dominated. Having won 13 of the last 15 over the Jags, including 7 straight. Can Jacksonville snap the streak? We'll find out.
Slambo.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You're already out the gate.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Watson.
Hey, nice way to get them hands up, bro. Good to get them hands up.
And 2nd down.
Oh, boy.
Earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson, he'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This defense for the Jags, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now it's Watson.
Oh my God, dude. Come on, he had all day in the pocket, bro. All day.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Hey.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
You putting it on us.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That ass.
Under pressure now.
Not this time, bro. Not this time, homie. Oh, man.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-that type of play, didn't it, partner?
Watson's throw going to be taken in by Johnson.
2 yards? Only, that's only a yard, bro. Man, I can throw. That's what's up, man.
He's been spending time in the receiver drills, getting his feet.
Those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes.
I need to eat. Get some heat on him. Oh, man, that's wide open.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars'
What's going on with
27-yard line. The defense
then again, you are in a 3-4 defense.
And they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Come on, bro.
First down throw, Watson. Open man is in the tight end.
Come on, CPU, put the ball on the ground, fam.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
The tackle.
Get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Back to throw, Watson. And that is caught.
What? You didn't jump, Griff? Come on, bruh.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they
with the tips.
Knockout is there.
With the tips.
Doing that in the fourth quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that.
Nope.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Playing like yesterday.
Justin Hopkins will kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right away.
I probably should have kept running. I should have kept going on that side, bro. Wasn't nobody there.
The Jacksonville is getting ready to begin this first drive, and at the helm, the number 1 overall pick back in April, Trevor Lawrence, the rookie out of Clemson. Now a first carry here for Robinson.
Hey, get Stephon.
On the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Lawrence's throw taken in by Chuck.
Throw.
At the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after.
Oh, come on, bro. Keep moving.
And he goes
moving
into Houston territory. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Hey, give me that block, bro. Yeah. Yeah. It is.
It's a gain of 35.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
Hey,
And able to get
there you go, Etienne. There you go, bro.
Just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Yeah, if you're talking to the defense, yeah. You need to look at the surface tablet.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy
No
decision.
pigs, no
Gave it
nothing.
inside.
Just
Nice steady gain.
get there. That's not, bro.
And he'll take this.
We go. All together now. Hey.
Travis Etienne with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this
Money.
round. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Hey, let him go. Come on. Come out of there in his zone. I got Cisco coming for you.
Now comes the Houston offense as you take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Come on, Hammy, get off.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Come on, Hammy, get off.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, he right here in front of me. Oh, come on, Hammy, get off. Get off, Hammy.
Throwing again is Watson, fighting through pressure.
Let's go. Let's go, Hammy.
Here's Watson. Dumping it off for Johnson.
That's right. Keep him in front of us. Keep him in front of us, bruh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And now 4th down. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken right on the 30. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
About to say, boy, you injured, bro.
Offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And you can see they'll be the AFC South representative, but for the moment at least, they'd still need to host a wild card game in that first weekend, but not the worst thing in the world.
Shit. Hey, get down. Oh, I'm about to say, land on your feet, big boy.
Extremely competitive than it was again this year. So for a team to come away with the division title and get to the playoffs, you know they'll be battle-tested for their run in January and into February.
I wish this route was shorter, though. I wish that route was shorter.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, what?
And his throw's going to be
What you mean inaccurate, bro? You standing still.
Intended target, and now it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made
trash, bro.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small.
Trying to take the lead.
That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. These two teams all tied after one.
Well, I wish someone would have let me hit that spin on that right there.
These two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville.
Now you know, quit playing. Quit playing.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
See you hurt. They ain't gonna let me extend the play.
Play action with Lawrence. He completes it to Jones.
Good route. Good route.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I like that, bro. Let's go.
It's a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And able to get him inside the 5 here. Just
keep on.
5 about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to
keep
set
on.
up with a
Keep
2nd
on.
and 3.
Hey, get up through there.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The good run on 1st down followed. not so good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here.
Okay, back to some action.
Would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best.
That's what I wanted.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll run with ETN. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
We get the first.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd downs important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good
Can we get in this end zone, please?
Robinson.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
We're going to get in that motherfucking end zone. Oh, come on.
Robinson with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jaguars have
Oh, that might be a miss, bro. Nah, we good.
extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 14-7.
Come on, play. Oh, come on.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's
We got that screenshot, bro. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
And Lambo now after the touchdown.
That's what's up, bro. Got that screenshot, isn't it? Oh, we 6 yards away from 2,500 yards rushing for the season.
Back of the end zone for a touchback. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles.
Come on, bro. Get to him. Get to him, Cam.
What do you think they'll do?
Hey, go outside. Go outside.
Scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Watson again.
Let's go, bro. We ain't letting that run go, homie. No, sir. Yeah. Wipe the floor with him, bro.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive
Stay here.
block them first to give yourself a chance.
Oh, Jesus, please, no. Overthrow.
Now it's short taken on 3rd down, but it's going to
You were dusty. Oh, my God. You're supposed to have the fastest on the fast. Hey, fair catch.
But no, incomplete.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down to the bottom.
Oh, give me that. Oh, my God.
At this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it.
No.
I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing
I had to go through that, man. There's a lot of plays in there.
Think of every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it out.
Oh, that's big.
To try and get the upset.
That's big.
Throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Money. Stand. Yeah, buddy. Holla. Yeah. Ain't getting me this time. Ain't getting me this time, bro, on this sideline. Hey, I gotta see this. Let's play. God got him. Tyrobies, man. Tyrobies, man.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both? Yeah. I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. 3 plays, 62 yards. Oh, y'all doing another one?
When he's driving home, the Turnout Sports
Hey.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one.
All right, man.
Zone for a touchback. And here's David Johnson in the Houston offense yet again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means
All right, here we
starting
go,
with the
fellas. Here
running
we go.
game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now.
Watch the running back.
He hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
I can see it. Watch the running back.
The question is, will they?
Jeez. Come on.
33, following a good pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Stay with it. Hey, come on, Brian. Rip to.
Johnson running right.
What's good, T?
Right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
I'm surprised they didn't call me for the flag because I saw enough hit him low.
He had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield.
Come on. Somebody got to get to him. Yeah, what? No!
And finally marked down at the 42-yard.
Bruh, you had him dead to rights.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move.
You had him dead to rights and you kept him on his feet.
To put together some drives.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Nah, bruh. Kiss my ass.
In the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped,
Kiss my ass, bro. You are not getting your beaters on that ball.
What's coming at them because they're going towards.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost.
I'm about to say, bro. Like, quit playing with this dude.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left
This shit, Jack.
that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Oh, shit.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando.
Hey, Brian, I need you. Hey, get off him. Get off him. Hey, I'll take it. Let's go.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sits.
Oh, that's a horrible kick. That was a horrible kick.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Dang, bro, the stiff arm was about to be there, but line of scrimmage on me.
In on the tackle, it was Duke Ejiofor.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Lawrence.
Oh!
Said he'll go down. Malik Collins. breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him.
Hey, bro, I need you to get above that line. Come on.
To try and turn around their fortunes.
Yes. Yes. Come on.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with
Good route, homie. Good route.
in the first half.
All right, Sheen, get there.
Field now, Lawrence. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And he works free.
My boy. Yeah. Let's go. Chenault getting it in. Let's go, bro.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better.
Hey, get to this mode, man.
Put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Come on, baby. Come on, man.
That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Yeah, apparently she said she ate cheese sticks and milk shake. Yeah.
To throw is Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Watson. And that one's going to be off target.
Big boy, big boy.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work that
Look at him. Oh, look at him. Get hype.
and there's another example of that completion.
Get hype, fam.
They will from the 38 on
Oh,
second and 10.
get hype. I'm choking.
To the air yet again, Watson. And
Oh.
now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I need y'all to get to this dude and get to him. Come on, right. Oh, shit, this
To the
one is
flag
wide
here
open.
for Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to check down 3 points before heading to the locker room. Hopkins' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
To return, here's Agnew. So we hit the halftime. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Keep peppering him. He's tagging me, but I don't want to give up that run. I don't want to give up that run.
In Orlando, as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. To return, here's Agnew. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start.
But we got the 32. We good, bro. Hey.
Ready to get going to start.
All right, Jones. Hey, let it develop.
Really distance themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
Let it develop. See it.
Being able to string together these drives that end up.
And we get a yard.
It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now Lawrence. He's got his tight end.
That's it.
Chris Manhurts.
Nice look. 5 yard in. Gets me more than 10, 13 yarders.
And while we may be looking at this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Oh, I was about to hit him with a juke.
Into Houston territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A give running right, ETN.
Hey, that's first, though.
At the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Shaq Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed...
Oh, you let him go.
That's why you rely on the tackle. Maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Third and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
Oh, I got him off sides. Oh, my God. It's a delayed play. Give me that, bro.
Taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Hey, you going this way?
Right now of everything that was discussed at the half, just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because
you just you're supposed to cut in and then hit back outside. Cut in and hit the juke.
And that's it.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And Sharp calls it in. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it.
Dodge, bro, them dodge.
Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards.
Dodge, man.
They'll try and run.
Y'all sold me out, bro. Come on, man. Y'all sold me out on that, bro.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week,
Hey,
he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Come on, get there, bro.
Robinson again.
Yeah, I like it. There it is.
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson.
Hey. Wish the rest of the dudes went on the screen, but that would be kind of cool.
down the field to extend their lead. Lambo to add on the extra point. And he's been a busy man.
Hey, did we do the team? Did we get the team rushing record? 25.
So that was a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is...
Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. You did all that work just to miss. Come on, bro.
Coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming
Come on, man. Finish the deal.
Wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in
Oh,
there.
see, sweet.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Finally.
But right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, get off, Brian. Rip him. Rip him. Oh, we tried the club. Didn't work.
Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on
Hamilton, rip out. Rip out.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Watson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins.
Thank you, Jesus.
Way down inside the 35. That one good for 24 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Watson, option play.
Right on the money. Right here, we'll go there. Oh, here you go there. Right on the money. Ding. Right on the money, bro. I had the clock. Had the clock, bro.
So true, because you've got so many different decisions that have to be made. Are you handing the ball off inside, or are you just keeping it yourself? Are you pitching it to your trail guy? And sometimes you get caught in between, and you're a little indecisive on the play, and it turns into the ball on the ground. Fortunately enough, they weren't able to return it for a touchdown.
45
that's like 35.
Every time I see James Robinson make a play, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and only
change it.
finished 6th in the NFL in rushing.
Change it. Thank you. Yes. Go the opposite way. Give me that block. Hey, I'll take that.
They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's at the lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a give to Etienne, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And
Keep pounding them, keep pounding them, man.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage Held their spot and stacked him up.
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll
That's
go
it.
down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there.
We
It's a
ain't
first
really gotta chuck another pass, bro. We ain't even gotta chuck another pass, gang.
now in Jacksonville. And that
Yes,
is going to do
sir.
it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fighting it off.
Let's go. There it is.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in
It's almost time to get old boy in.
building a bully, and I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
Hey, oh, hold on.
Plenty of time
Hold on.
for being able to get
You ripping at us now. Okay.
away and try and finish off again.
They got 2 of the 3 they need.
Yeah, there he is.
Just a yard.
Mr. Love. Mr. Bryce. Love.
It'll be Love to try and get the first.
Let's go. Trying to truck it.
Pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run the counter. It's Love. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Ain't no need of doing nothing. Ain't no need of doing nothing. Right straight up the good, bro. Right straight up the good. Hey, give me a max protection.
Gonna give it to Love. And he's gonna be stopped up.
Kick that feet
at the
up.
line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's gonna leave him with a 4th and goal.
Oh, shit. Did you miss this one?
And Lambo with
Well, you almost missed that.
He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field.
Almost got a hand on it, too.
Luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise.
Oh, hell no.
But it does not
You're in the wrong
appear
damn
that's gonna
defense.
be
We're
the
complaining.
case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
This is-
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
working the
line.
hell out of me. It's a whole year.
Snap for Watson. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins.
What? Oh, that's Harris. Okay.
33, following a good
Why are you hurt?
feet. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson throwing the out.
Well, you know y'all lying.
It's Wilson. He'll be out of bounds.
Y'all know y'all lying. Quit
Across
playing.
the 40.
Uh-uh.
That one a 1st down
Nope.
pickup of
Nope.
8.
Nope. All right, let's see what you can do, Brown. Come on, Smoot.
Watson
Right off of him. Oh, get out of here.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well.
Really?
Go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense,
Now?
they don't want to get so
This
soft
late in the
down that everybody
season?
just throws the ball all
Come
over
on,
the place
bro.
against them, gets big yardage, and puts
Come
points
on, Brown.
the board. They have prize
See
too
what
on
you
that
got,
side
bro.
of the ball.
Oh, and he missed.
Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, boy.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point.
I'm up here trying to be respectful. I'm trying to be respectful now, gang. I'm trying to be respectful. Oh, shit.
Lots of work left to do, but here
Trying to be
comes the
respectful
onside
now.
kick. Now the Jags will
Y'all
use
getting a
the
little
second
loose.
of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you go back and dissect it. So you need it again sometime. Maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On first down, here's Love. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 30.
Oh, man.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, and he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Really, guys, all I'm trying to do is just get out of this damn game. Like, come on, man. And you hurt again?
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Oh, jeez.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
It's twice this season you've been injured.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially.
Wow.
Loss of 1.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 7. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. The kick by Lambo is good, and that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
From a couple yards.
Hey, wrap up. No hit, stick needed. Just wrap up.
The 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston set to take over. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and more.
Ah, that's how they got it. So he wasn't out. His foot goes over the line, and that's how they call you for out of bounds.
Defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
Yeah, no, bro. You know. Oh, boy, man, I was about to say, like, are you kidding me?
Slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now.
Come on, Brown. Come on, Brown. Show me what you got, bro. Come on, B.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson, and his pass incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air. So fun to
I did not want to do that.
Speed, and another example of it on that play. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions, and definitely not a lot of answers.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
No need. No need. No need.
Second half down 3 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
He's like, I promise, I didn't do it. I didn't commit the crime.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. And they take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know.
I like it, a group effort right there. Group effort.
John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means
See
it's
what
going
this
to
is
bounce
all
funny,
about.
and you never know where it's going to end up.
Watson on 1st down. They'll check this down to Johnson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Really?
Now the Texans
Really, bro? Like, come on, man.
As the clock
Come on, CPU. Just let the clock run.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Watson.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Oh, I gotta see this. Get that nail.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson under pressure, and they got to him.
Hit that nail.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted.
I'm not about to just leave it up to chance. Not about to leave it up to chance, bro.
1st and 10. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win.
That might be a good screenshot. Hold on, let's see.
Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that many points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Houston, they've plummeted now to 3-11. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.
They ain't gonna let me get my boys TD in there. They ain't gonna let me get neither one of them. Y'all so busted. Tell ass dude. Damn. At least want to get the highlight little reel, but it's all good. We out this bitch, man. I wasn't able to get my rushing yards. Oh, that's right. All the damn kneeling probably hurt. It's all good, man. Ooh, we sitting there. We rocking 40 point. Who's out? If it's Castro, man, I'm cutting you. Bitch ass, dude. Damn. Man, you need to get your injury up. It's trash. Do I got the franchise staff point? Let's look. Let me look. Do I got that one? Yeah, I got it. Decreased multi-week injury recovery time. Ooh. I can't wait to get that one. Ooh. That's dirty. All players on your team meet. Team count as a scheme. Scheme fits during training. Oh, man. That's love. Ooh. Offensive lineman. Wide receivers. Quarterback. So one side is offense, the other side is defense. Line game. Access an additional focus player through weekly strategy. Oh, that's fresh. Oh, what we got here? Boost catching for halfbacks. Boost catching for wide receivers. 32 points. Ew. Oh wait, let's look at this here. It's 32 points. Lose some bitches, then we gonna save the rest of the points. Alright, not sure who's watching, but appreciate you for watching. That's fresh, bro. That's fresh right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, appreciate you watching, man. I'm out.